Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this look and I'm kind of living for it. I had a few like e.l.f. and drugstore products to test out, so I created this rosy eye. And yeah, I know my lips and my cheek don't really match, but I don't really care. I still feel pretty and I still think it looks good. So yeah, if you want to see how I did it and follow along and use some affordable products, keep watching. Okay, so I already did my skincare and everything, and then I applied the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer all over my face. So now we're just gonna prep the eyes. So I'd gotten like a few e.l.f. things at CVS because they were having like a coupon thing, and it was like spend this much, save this much, whatever. So I bought a few e.l.f. things, and I'm gonna base the look off of the little palette I got. But I had also got a concealer when I was there. This is the JOA concealer. It's the Wand Me Up concealer. This is in the shade Fair. I have no idea if it's gonna match me. I think it was the lightest shade, but it's like really cute packaging. I'm really excited to use it. Oh, I have to take the little plastic sticker off. I'm gonna apply this to the back of my hand. This might be too dark. Actually, maybe not. And we're gonna use this on our face as well later. And then I had got a new Flawless concealer brush. I had one, but it was just like old and stuff, so I wanted to get a new one. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's just a concealer brush. And I'm gonna use this to just blend the concealer on my eye. It blends easy. It's a nice shade, it's not too dark. I'm just extending it out there. And I'm just doing the same on this eye. So now we can get into the eye look. The palette I got, it's the Bite Size eyeshadow palette in Rose Water. So it's this nice little rosy vibe. I need to open it. Like the number one thing I hate about drugstore makeup though, most drugstore makeup, is that like the packaging is always so annoying because it's not in like, it tends to not be in like individual boxes and stuff. So they have to put like all these stickers and restraints on it. It's just so annoying. I can't open this. I'm also starving. Like I haven't eaten yet. It's like 1 something. I don't even know what time it is. I worked out this morning, but I haven't eaten yet. And that's not good. I need to eat. I'm gonna have oatmeal. That's what is getting me through this video. So I'm gonna have oatmeal after. I put in my oatmeal, I use the Quaker Oats like maple brown sugar one, and then I cut up a banana and I put it in there, and I put a few chocolate chips in it and a scoop of peanut butter, and it's really good. I don't know if I have any bananas right now though. Okay, well, thanks for listening to my little TED Talk while I tried to open that. So yeah, this is the palette. It's really pretty. I'm excited to use it. So I guess I'm just gonna go in with the matte shade right here as a transition color. I'm gonna take this Morphe like tapered blending brush, and I'm just tapping in there. There's a little bit of kickback, and I'm just gonna blend out these creases. And I'm just gonna put this all over the crease and my outer corner. And I'm gonna build it up, but that's a nice color. This is gonna be a really simple look. Now that there's a light wash of that down, we can go into this darker shade. It's not a full matte, it has a few like sparkles in it, but I'm sure they won't really show up. I'm gonna take this Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH37 brush and like deep purple shade, and we're just gonna deepen up the outer corner with this and slightly bring it into the crease. And I'm just gonna place it like that, and then we're gonna go in and blend it after. These are pretty pigmented. The first shade was lighter, but it's just a light transition shade, so I didn't expect it to be like crazy. But this one is actually very pigmented. I really like it. I'm gonna go back in with that first shade we used and just blend out that darker shade so it's not as in your face. Normally I don't like little like quad things like this because I feel like I just won't get a lot of use out of them, but this one is actually really nice. It makes me want to try the other ones. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm obviously going to clean it up with a makeup wipe later, but yeah, okay. So now I'm going to take the darker shimmer shade just on my finger. We'll see how this is. And I'm going to put this on the outer half of my eye. It's decent. It's probably better if like you spray your brush and stuff, but I'm not looking for like a crazy shimmer. This is like pretty good for e.l.f. This is a decent shimmer. I would continue to wear this. Just blending any crazy edges. And then I'm going to take the lighter shimmer shade on a different finger. Oh, that one is a little bit more like flaky. I'm gonna pat this on the inner half of my lid. Oh, that's pretty. I kind of like brought it up into like my crease as well. That looks so pretty. Again, I'm just gonna take that first blending brush and just blend any crazy edges. I think that's cute. I'm gonna clean it up so we get a better effect. Oh, I was gonna use this e.l.f. blending brush. That's awkward. Maybe I'll use it on the lower lash line. I already have one of these, but it's just a good brush, so I wanted to get another one. I'm just taking a makeup wipe and cleaning this up. Yeah, I think that looks pretty. Good job, e.l.f. I'm proud. I think that looks good, in my opinion. Now I want to apply a pencil liner from like this brush roll to my like waterline, but I don't know what color I want to do. Maybe this one. This one looks pretty. This is the ColourPop Creme BFF Creme Gel Liner in the shade Good Reef. It's like a light pink shade. I'm just gonna apply it to my waterline. Hopefully it doesn't make me look like I have pink eye. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna go do the rest of this. Actually, no, I'll do like my foundation and stuff, but I'll come back to show you the concealer, and then I'll do the rest of my face, come back, do the lower lash line and lips, and then that's gonna be it for the video. Okay, so I did my foundation and my cream bronzer contour or whatever, and now I'm gonna go back and try the concealer out on my face. So I'm gonna put it back on the back of my hand and apply it with that same concealer brush under my eyes. And I'm putting it up against my nose. I'm just gonna place it right now. I'll blend it after. I'm gonna put it on my chin, on my cupid's bow, down my nose, right in between my brows, and that's it, because this pimple will get covered with that concealer. So now I'm just gonna blend it out. I'm gonna tap it in, and then I'm gonna go over it with my sponge to pick up any extra product. I think I like this concealer. It blends easy. Yeah, I think it looks pretty. I'm gonna look up close after I'm done blending. And I'm just gonna blend over the nose to lightly cover the contour, but it's still slightly there. It's not really picking up on camera, but it is. And then we'll go over it with powder. And I'm just gonna go over all of that with my sponge. Yeah, I think it looks really pretty. It has a nice finish to it. I really like it. So I'm gonna go finish the rest of my makeup and I'll come back for the lower lash line and the lips, like I said. Okay, I changed my mind. I didn't do my entire face. And also I know the blush doesn't match the look, but I'm just obsessed with this blush. It's the Patrick Ta one that I used in my last video, so I used it again. But we're back for the lower lash line, and then we're gonna do some highlight, some lips and brows, and then we're done. So I'm gonna go back in with the palette and my little blending brush. If I can open the package, I'm going to take that first shade we used and run that along my entire lower lash line. And then I'm just gonna take more of that shade and dip in once to the darker shade and just focus that on the outer part of the lower lash line, just to bring in some depth. And that's it for the eyes. We're just gonna do some mascara. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. And I already curled my lashes earlier. So yeah, I'm just gonna go do this. And I also applied it to my lower lashes, and you can see I got some mascara all over the place. So we're just gonna let that dry down while we do highlight. So I'm gonna take the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer in the shade Light Glow. And I'm applying this to the back of my hand. It just squirted out on me. Hello. And then I'm gonna take my sponge and just tap it around and then apply it to the cheeks. And then I'm just taking the other side of the sponge to tone it down a little bit. And I'm applying it to the sides of my forehead, my chin, and my cupid's bow. I'm taking whatever's left, and since my shirt is kind of like off the shoulder a bit, also I know I don't really match, but whatever, I'm just gonna apply this to like my collarbones and stuff and my shoulders, just for a slight glow. And then for my nose, I'm actually gonna use a powder highlight. This is just the Makeup Revolution contour palette in the shade Light that I've been using. I'm just gonna take my Morphe M431 brush, do a little dot at the tip of my nose and the bridge. Just blending that with my finger so it's not as intense. And I'm gonna take the same brush, but go into the little palette in this bright shade and apply that to my inner corners and my brow bone. And now we can dust away this mascara. Hopefully it's not that big of a problem. Do lips. I have these two products here. This is the Juvia's Place, the Nude Mauve Velvety Matte Lipstick in the shade A Mauve Moment. I think this will go well with the look, hopefully. I'll show you the color. This is actually, it might be too pink, but whatever. We can always take the lip off if it doesn't match. And then I have the e.l.f. Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Coral Kiss. This definitely doesn't match, but I just want to try it. And I have another one of these, and they're not like crazy pigmented, so I think it'll just add a little bit of something, and it might tie in the blush a little bit, which is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna apply the lipstick. I probably should have used a lip liner, but whatever. I really like this color. I almost don't want to apply the lip oil, but it's not gonna do much. I'll just swatch it on my hand first. Yeah, this isn't gonna do like anything. So I'm just gonna apply it to get a sheen on my lips. I also like the applicator. It has like a little like lip in it, so it cups your lip. I'm obsessed with the way this looks. I know it's a little bit pink and not everything is matchy, but I think my makeup looks so good. I took in a lot of like the Patrick Ta tips and stuff, but put it more to myself. Like his was very glowy and I just need to be more set than that. So like I applied more powder and stuff, but I still look fresh, you know? So now we're just gonna do brows. So I'm gonna do the soap brow thing, but I need the brush first. Excuse me. My brush ran away from me. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm just gonna brush my brows up first. And then I'm gonna take the soap styler Patrick setting spray and just spray it in there to activate it. And then I dip the applicator in, and now I'm just lightly brushing through the hairs. And now we're just gonna let those dry down a little bit. I'm so excited to eat my oatmeal. My mom came up to my room and brought me Cheez-Its because I haven't eaten yet. So I need to go eat. So these brows need to dry down. I feel pretty right now. So now we're just gonna press them down and just brush through them again so they're not as plastered. Brows are done. Everything's done. We can spray our face with setting spray now. I'm gonna use the same Patrick one. The makeup look, I'm kinda living just the slightest bit. I'll take my clips out. Oh my gosh, I love this. Well, thanks for watching and letting me feel myself over here. Yeah, thumbs it up if you like the look, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!